Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us. It's just glitz and glamour in Brisbane, isn't it, at the moment, Jackie?
Well, I mean, it is at the best of times, Tags. Yeah. They call it Bris Vegas for a reason, I suppose.
It's just the heels over the shoulder at about 1:15.
That's right. And a six-pack of 4X under chicken wing and a bottle of Bundy under the other.
It's Brisbane's Fashion Week. And it's also the Doomben Cup, which is probably... look at Group 1 level, Jake. It's a very, very open field.
Well, I'd probably call it the Weight for Age Championship of South East Queensland, Tags.
The Eastern Seaboard.
Yeah.
Racing to Win is favourite, $5. Racing to Win is favourite for over 2,000 metres. Its last start was at 1,400.
Yeah.
John O'Shea's gone at the game.
He's gone mad, hasn't he?
He's gone absolutely stoked.
It's the same thing as have a Triple Honour who's co-favourite.
Who trains Triple Honour?
Chris Waller.
They've just gone for every race in the book this calendar.
Yeah, they have.
They're running in the Newmarket, about 5 months ago.
I backed him in the Newmarket.
So did I.
I think I backed him every start. He hasn't got closer than about 9.
We'll lay him here.
Yeah,
and
he'll bolt in.
And he'll bolt in. Yeah. Absolutely bolt in. Racing to Win's the favourite, $5.50. Triple Honour, $5.50. Douro Valley, $7. Group 1 Weight for Age winner, I'm told.
Yeah, absolutely.
Class horse in the field. Class horse.
And won a Betfair Park Classic as well, Tags.
It did. Miss Darcy, $7.40. Interesting runner, 3-year-old filly. Scenic shot and... Jake, I see one down there that I like. Pravana.
I was just about to mention that, Tags.
I didn't realise that I was going to steal your thunder there, so
that's okay.
I do apologise.
That's fine.
Well, then, why don't you go through the fancies?
Well, we mentioned Racing to Win and Triple Honour, both in pretty ordinary form. Both probably the two best horses in the race. Could do the job, but I'm not going to be putting my hard-earned behind them. He's on it, ran a great race in the Hollandale a couple of weeks ago.
$7 he's on it.
At the Gold Coast. Who's a Kiwi horse ridden by a young apprentice whose name escapes me just at the minute, but this kid's broken all the records set by Shane Dye and Michael Walker over there. So
really?
We can probably expect to see a bit more of him. And he also rode him in that race a couple of weeks ago at the Gold Coast.
They said the same thing of Opie Blossom.
They did say that. Well, Opie Blossom came over and won Group 1s on Grand Archway and...
didn't see much of him, though. It's a heavenly name.
Opie.
Yeah.
I know. I'm going to call my first son Opie, I've decided.
Opium.
Should I eventually be lucky enough to breed. Pravana, you're quite right. She's a wonderful mare, a lightly raced mare, and I think this race probably suits her. I think it's her first foray into Group 1 company, certainly to open Group 1
Very
company.
competitive in Sydney.
Yeah, she's been really competitive in mares races. I think she's a gun. She had a long day off before this campaign. I think she's ready to win. And the other one I like at odds is Marcus Maximus of Peter Moody's. He took this horse over and won the WATC Derby in Perth. Reckons it's not a really strong Group 1 at Weight for Age, so why not tip him in and see how we go?
Well, he's absolutely right there.
Yeah.
Across the Nullarbor
we both concur with that. So Marcus Maximus, another good one to have a little bit each way on, I think.
Some good racing at Doomben. The Champagne Classic for Group 2, the Lord Mayor's Cup Group 3, Solo Flora and Marvine going there. $3.80 Marvine. She was start winning?
Yeah, she was at the Gold Coast as well. That was against fillies. So, I don't know, open company. Difficult task, but she was really, really impressive. She was wide the journey last start and went on and won comfortably. So I'm tipping her, Tags.
Tiny little thing, isn't she?
She is. She's a, what do you call
her?
Thumbelina, yeah. My word.
Yeah, she's right up there with Romnea. She's tiny
she
too.
Is. Oh, Thumbelina.
A rocket.
Now,
what about the BTC?
Yeah, you like something in this race, don't you, Tags?
I like a rock pecker.
The pecker.
Yeah.
He beat Who Got You in the spring, didn't he?
Yeah.
On final day.
Ran well at Flemington. Rock pecker, El Cambio, Royal Discretion and Rightfully Yours. Any of those four, Jake?
Royal Discretion, I think, is probably the best horse in the race. He's run some great races in Weight for Age Company in Sydney this autumn, including in the All-Age Stakes. He also ran a great race slightly earlier. It might have been on Slipper Day, behind All Silent. He's probably the best horse in the race. Rightfully Yours was first past the post in the Prime Minister's Cup a couple of weeks ago at the Gold Coast. Had the race taken off him under protest from Mr. Hornblower, and I'm tipping him.
You're tipping him. Yeah. Okay, rock packer for me. It's the Rambo Stakes at Flemington, isn't it? Andrew Ramsden. Hissing Sid, fast becoming the cult hero of Flemington.
Yeah, well, he was really impressive at Warrnambool. Went for it a long way from home and just brained them.
Can stay.
Can stay. I think he's proven that. The 2,800 at Flemington will suit him. 260 at the moment, a tissue price. If you can get a bit better than that, take it.
Ladies in Luck, $7. Grand Destiny, 10. Grizz, $11. Vindicating, 12. Glistening down there.
You declared that to me this morning, Tag.
Yeah, and then I saw that Hissing Sid was in the race as well.
Right, yeah.
So I'll just go back on that.
Fair play.
Hissing Sid wins. And it's the lock-in stakes in the UK, over 1,600. I think it's the race that Hawkwing set the highest time form rating.
It might have been.
Bolted in by about 10 lengths. Paco Boy's the favourite there, $2.48. Acclaim $2, $4.40, I should say. Virtual $9.20, and then we come down the order to Winker Watson. $29. Who'll be running in the colours of the comic strip heroes for Edward Ray and Andrew Black, co-owners of Betfair. Good luck, gentlemen.
Good luck to them. The whisper from our cousins over in the old dart is about Paco Boy, and he's quite short for that reason. Tags also the Preakness Stakes, the middle leg of the US Triple Crown. We saw an amazing victory in the first leg, the Kentucky Derby. However,
it was very similar, that run, that weaving, darting run by, is it Streetwise or Street Smart?
Street Smart, or
it
wasn't Curlin, was it? May have been Street Smart.
Street Smart.
Yeah.
Or Streetwise.
Oh, no, Smarty Jones, potentially.
It's one of those.
It was one of the last winners of the Kentucky Derby. Anyway, on the same day as that race was the Kentucky Oaks, and a filly by the name of, I think Rachel Alexander is her name.
For his and hers.
That's right. A bit of 50 cents each way. She won the Oaks by 20 1/4 lengths, by about 100 metres.
What was she doing?
Now, there's a rule in the Triple Crown. If your horse is nominated...
What were the others doing?
Oh, who knows? But if your horse is nominated for all 3 races, it is entitled to a start ahead of a horse that wasn't nominated for all 3 races. They've put Rachel Alexander into the Preakness, and other trainers have been entering their dud maidens and stuff to try and get her out, to give themselves a better chance of winning.
That's terrible.
The trainer of the horse who won the Kentucky Derby, whose name escapes me just at the minute, has done it, and there's been a bit of pressure for him to withdraw those horses.
Foul play, I say.
Absolutely, and he has. He's tried to get other trainers to do it. They've knocked him back, and I think she'll start, and if she does, I think she'll win. She's out of this world. She was bought after her Oaks win for some incredible amount. Look out for her and be able to have a bet in that race.
Look, go girl. Go girl. Against the boys, that's terrible news if they're trying to keep her out.
Yeah, incredible news. It's been a big story in horse racing this week, Tags.
Good luck this weekend if you're having a punt. Do so with Betfair. We'll see you again next week.